Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Dalot. Tries a shot! This time, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deftly away. Asensio. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. DiMarco picks it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Now it's Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dembele. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Casabia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Gravenberg, and he's managed to get free.
Casabia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. This looks promising. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
17.
Rice, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gravenberg, that's a sharp pass. That's beautifully weighted. Chance, surely! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Guirassy. And here's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
McKennie, well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Yield. Great chance! And that would have won it.
Yildiz has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, a
Number
double
22,
substitution here, both defenders.
Well, the manager clearly thinks his side has done enough and they should be able to hold on from here. The only worry is it too soon?
Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 8, Vitinha. Number 13, Dani Olmo. Number 15,
sweet feet.
Alexander Arnold.
Casabia
Substitution
can
in
really
progress.
think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That has been cut short.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to...
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Grimaldo gets it away. Nice bit of trickery.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Szoboszlai gets rid without sophistication. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw. Yildiz. Takes aim and crosses. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when...
And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a little off target. And it's DiMarco. Mbappe! Konate. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Picked out brilliantly. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to...
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Casabia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Munoz. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Asensio. Munoz. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? He is through here! And he was alert to it. Very nicely done. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Thuram. Oh, nice one too, very nice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been one straight back. Takes a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and...
Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead. Thuram might just make this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Diogo Dalot. For Rice. And it's Rice. And it's Hernandez. This might spell danger. Bellingham. Thuram.
Has been indicated.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Gravenberch. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 17, Thuram. Coming on the field is number 7, Dembele.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Casabia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Stood up well to him there. DiMarco. Now who's going to be first to this? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Vitinha. Vitinha! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And they've got rid. And the finish! Just off target. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Mbappe.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
DiMarco. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Mbeumo. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Yamal. Substitutions taking place.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Haaland. And it's Vitinha. Asensio. To Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Knocks it into space. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Konate with a fine tackle. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Yildiz. Spread it left. That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that kill.
Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. DiMarco, played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got tall. There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Rice. And he shoots! He can get that clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rice. And here's Bellingham. Another pass, just keep... Haaland! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Haaland gets flagged offside. Now he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a look and place it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Looking for the run. It's Dembele! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's having a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bellingham, laid out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely shaped ball. There's no flag. Bellingham, and he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Knocks it out wide. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. And he's gone backward here. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Dembele. He's free, he has got space. Dembele! Thuram, well seen, saw that coming. And this is Dembele. And there's the end of the first half.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Early ball out from the back. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Gravenberch. Short changes him with that pass. Szoboszlai. Into the channel. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele looking to add to his goal. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland might just make this. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
On the stage, Haaland! It's bounced back off the post. Haaland is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dimarco knocks it into space. Dimarco. That is a brilliant interception. Chance here to counter. Thuram with a definite foul there. And it's Dembele. Probing pass. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and that interception was most necessary. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
DiMarco. In by... There's the header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's tried one! It's hit the upright. And here's Dembele. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Gravenberch. That's a good ball out wide, and he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's really clever body movement to get the keeper to commit. And having done the hard part, that's hard to believe.
Distributed tidily. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's neat. That is a superb rearguard action. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram. Szoboszlai. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele gets into some space.
There will be 1 minute
Thuram.
added time.
Haaland. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
And a quick
perhaps.
announcement for the benefit of anybody who
No
has
goals
found
at this
themselves
stage,
a
but
little
certainly
lost
not
today.
devoid of action.
Please look at the
It
screen
is
for
0-0 here
information on
at
how to find your
half-time.
way around this stadium.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And it's Thuram. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia
Number
Dortmund
22,
can now introduce
Werner.
the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field
Well, I think he'll
is
undoubtedly add
number
more
41,
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now that looks a decent ball, and Dijk deals with that comfortably. Gravenberg, nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's beaten the last man. He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel with the slide tackle there. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Szoboszlai has it in a wide position. Vitinha running with the ball. Now they could break here. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Up towards the front line.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a save! Terrific reactions! That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mbappe takes a look up. Mbappe, he is through here! Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dembele. Dembele. Haaland. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So,
Number
time for
9,
changes on both
Erling
sides, actually.
Haaland. Number 7, Dembele. Coming on
that's
the
well
field,
done, really robust.
Number 20, Guirassy.
Konate.
Number 10, Mbappe.
Pass is
Substitution
coming off in
progress.
quick succession here. Munoz, drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Guirassy. Lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Vitinha. Number 21,
And he's been
Mbumo.
shifted off it.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Guirassy
Pedri.
receives it in a good position here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely shaped ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Grimaldo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Played into space. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yildiz. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that was very necessary.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch.
A think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Indicated.
Gravenberch. 4 added minutes on the board. And Grimaldo. It's a promising position. Tries to cross. A mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Borussia Dortmund need to make something happen here. Grimaldo. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 15.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Van de Ven. Coming on the
The
field,
referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 3, Diogo Dalot. Number 6, Hernandez. Substitution.
It's Hernandez. Just too much on that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland chasing after it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rice. That has not gone well. He's in space and looking for options. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Munoz. Yildiz. And here's Haaland. Mbappe is onto this. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking for the run. Shoots! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Schlotterbeck pitches it off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? He has a look up. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please turn towards the screen.
So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank? And we're off for the final time. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Passing nice and neat. That's a cute ball. Goes forward. And they've got rid. Searching pass he's played there. Schlotterbeck Cuts out the pass. Rice. And it's Munoz. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it.
Casapia really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he was alert to it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Quarter of an hour played. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Knocks it into space. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Passing. It's Dembele! Superb from Dembele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mbappe.
Casabia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Rice with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And he opts to go forward. And here's Haaland. And this is Dembele. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bellingham. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. He's not got that quite right. Haaland is onto it in a flash. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. Brilliantly cut out. Munoz attempts a clearance. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sanchez.
Dembele.
Stood up well to him there.
Ousmane Dembele.
Cleared without hesitation. Looking for the... He's having a shot! DiMarco receives it in a good position. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this looks sharp.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Gravenberch. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, good ball, and a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 21, Mbeumo. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Dembele. Number 18, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 8, Vitinha. Number 10,
Guirassy
Mbappe.
clears it away.
Number 20,
Cassiopeia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. Yildiz. Mbappe. For Rice. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That'll be a throw. And it's Bellingham. Lovely feet. Bellingham! Szoboszlai. Yildiz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pinches it off him.
Such good technique.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field is...
Oh, can he finish? No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Guirassy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Szoboszlai. It's a promising position. Vitinha. That's a sharp pass. And here's Thuram. The final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Guirassy does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vitinha might just make this. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. Szoboszlai. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's had a shot! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now the difference is 3. Just eases him off the ball, and he's found a way past. That's rather hopeful. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.